Hi everybody, it's Laura from Chaos Changeworks. I hope you're well today. I hope that during this lockdown period that's just carrying on and on and on, that you're learning new skills and you're looking after yourself and you're taking time out to just enjoy family time. So today I want to speak about losing friends, and I've left it to the last video because it's not a nice topic, and unfortunately life happens. Just as in the circle of life there's birth and life and death, sometimes it happens with friendships too. People differ in opinion, or there's disagreements or nastiness, and people go through tough times and there's misunderstandings. You can move to another country, another town, another school, and you just lose contact. So unfortunately it happens. So what do you do if you've had a fallout with somebody, or they've just totally all of a sudden blocked you on every social media format? They've blocked your phone, they've just blocked you everywhere, and you have no way to contact them. Well, the first thing would be allow yourself to grieve. Um, just as you grieve when somebody passes on, it's a process, and you need to realize that this is now over, but you need to grieve. Otherwise, you're never going to get over it. So, I would suggest that perhaps write a letter. Not that the person's going to read it, but just put your feelings on paper, and if it helps, burn the letter, tear it up. But it's not intended for that person to read. It's for you to get your feelings out and express how you're feeling. Okay, what you would say to that person, um, whether you're apologizing or whatever, and just express how you feel. um, Another way would be to get your mind occupied with something else. Listen to different music, um, read a book, try and find new hobbies, because that will take your mind off it. um, Hang out with other friends. Sometimes those friends that you lose are people that you would hang out with a lot, and not necessarily people that are really close to you. And now's a new season. Take that opportunity to hang out with the people you didn't spend a lot of time with. Yeah, make new friends. Join new clubs, meet people online, whatever it is. See it as a new beginning. Don't see it as an end. It is an end, but every end has a new beginning. So we don't always understand it when it's happening to us, and we feel, oh my world, my whole world has fallen apart. But believe me, when you look back in 6 months, a year, a couple of years down the line, and you look back, you will understand why. You don't always know why when you're in the situation, trust me. And then another thing would be just try not to think about them. I know it's really hard when you spend a lot of time with that person, but yeah, just keep yourself busy. Go out there, go and do things. Just try and get on with your life. Don't sit in a rut and get all depressed and refuse to get out of bed for 3 months because this person is not in your life anymore. That's not good for you or for them. And I think another thing would be to accept blame as well. In every relationship, friendship, it takes two to tango, and you need to accept that you might not have been perfect in that friendship either. Don't go around talking about the person and saying this, what this person did, blah, blah, blah. No. Keep your mouth shut and basically accept that you're not perfect either. So you need to forgive them for cutting you off, and you need to forgive yourself for not being a good friend. Okay? And that's really hard, because introspection, you're very quick to point fingers at other people, but when you've got to take a look at yourself and go, sure, but maybe I wasn't that much of a good friend either. I was also at fault. That takes guts, and that builds character. And that brings me to the next point. This whole losing of friendships tends to build character. So if you're in the situation where you've moved to a new town and you don't have your new friends, and you're at a new school varsity work situation, go out and see it as a new beginning. Here's your chance. In your old town, old work situation, old varsity, you had a reputation, you had a story, there was a story behind you, people knew you, they knew all the ins and outs of your life. Here you've got a clean slate. Start fresh, start a new life, start being a better person, for lack of a better phrase. Just go out there and start a new life. You've got an opportunity to start again. Not many people get a second chance. So yes, go out there and see it as an adventure and a beginning rather than an end. Look for the positives in it. Yes, I know it's terrible and it's negative and you've lost somebody. Absolutely, I'm not taking away from that at all. But what I'm saying is, see it as a learning curve. See it as it's happened. It's part of life. Deal with it. Move on. don't sit in a rut. Don't contact those people unless they contact you first. Chances are, when the time is right, you will bump into each other if the universe works the way it does a lot of the time. And you might get reconnected, you might not. Because you also have to realize that there's a saying that says our lives are books, and as you turn the pages get written. And maybe in your life story, that friend was not meant to be a chapter. Maybe it was a page or two. So with that in mind, just remember that there's a reason for everything. And that's my philosophy in life. Everything happens for a reason. We don't always know why. Hindsight is always 20/20, and we'll understand it in the future when we look back. But when you're going through this, try and look for the silver lining. Look at it as a new beginning, a new adventure, meeting new people, becoming a better version of you, and above all, forgive yourself, forgive them. Unforgiveness is the biggest hook you can allow in your life to make yourself bitter and depressed and affect your mental fitness. So please forgive them, forgive yourself, move on, and I promise the pain does get better over time. Time heals, and before you know it, you'll be in a better place. And one day, if you do meet them, you'll be in a better place, they'll be in a better place, and who knows, maybe you'll pick up where you left off. Okay, that's my friendship series. I hope it helped. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Any comments below, please put it there. Give us new topics or email us. Thank you. Bye for now.